In a valley of whispering reeds and gold, where the sunsets painted stories untold, lived Millicent Bloom, with hair wild and free, and dreams as wide as the endless sea. Her shoes were scuffed, her backpack torn, but her heart was brave and her smile reborn. Each morning she'd whisper, soft and true, "The world is wide, what shall I do?" Granny Bloom would smile and say, "Go find where kindness lights your way. Be brave, my dear, when shadows grow, for courage will tell your heart where to go." So one fine dawn, with a sky full of hue, Millicent packed up her hopes anew. A loaf of bread, a tiny map, a compass, and Granny's warm wool cap. And off she marched with joy inside, to see what wonders the world might hide. Past whispering fields and singing frogs, she walked until she reached the bogs. There flowed a river, swift and deep, a rushing, roaring, foamy sweep. There, on the edge, with trembling paws, sat a fox so still it barely paused. His fur was muddy, his tail was torn, his eyes were filled with worry worn. "Hello," said Millicent, "what's the fuss?" The fox looked up, surprised at thus. "The bridge is gone, the water's wide, I can't get home to the other side." Millicent smiled, her eyes so kind. "We'll find a way. Just give me time." She gathered twigs and rope and vine and tied them tight in a sturdy line. A raft was made, they climbed aboard, and through the current onward soared. The fox cried out when waves rose high, but Millicent laughed, "We'll never die." And sure enough they reached the sand, safe and dry upon the land. The fox bowed low, his eyes aglow. "Your courage saved me. Now I know not all who wander bring fear or greed. Some travel just to do a good deed." Millicent winked. "We all can be brave when kindness whispers how to behave." Next she came to a dreary town, where every face wore a gloomy frown. Rain poured down for weeks unending, and hope, it seemed, was past mending. Children hid, the elders sighed, the sun forgot where the village lied. Millicent asked a little girl, "Why do you live in such a whirl?" The girl replied with trembling lips, "The sun's gone away on long, dark trips. No one sings or plays or dreams. We've forgotten what laughter means." Millicent thought, "This will not do." She clapped her hands and gathered the crew. "We'll build lanterns, big and bright. We'll fill this town with golden light." They worked through rain, through wind, through night, until the stars joined in delight. When dawn arrived, the town looked fair. Hundreds of lanterns danced in the air. The villagers gasped, then cheered, then cried, their hearts lit up from deep inside. "Millicent," they sang, "you've saved the day." She grinned and said, "You lit it your way." Millicent climbed a towering height, where eagles soared and clouds turned white. But at the peak, in a cave of stone, she heard a rumble, a giant's moan. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.